So I want to invite you to consider level 2 with me. And what I'm planning to do with level 2 is to start hopefully with 3 or 4 of you and create the time based on when and how 3 or 4 of you would be available. And when I start my Compassionate Mediation live program that I'm planning to do in January, that 6-hour program I'm planning to give live, and anybody in level 2, as I mentioned before, will be coaching it with me. And part of the benefit of taking that program live is that the participants will be invited to have a free coaching call, and who is ever level 2 in there with me would have a free coaching call to offer that they could then sell your package of coaching to them at a much lower rate as to what my coaching package would be. So it's a way for you to get clients from that program to use the manuals that you already have to coach those people. So that's part of level 2. The compassionatemediation.com has been in the works for a long time on my bucket list. It's partially made, and it will have a referral source for those of you who are at that level so that people can find you. And hopefully I'll get a lot more traffic to compassionatemediation.com because I have blog posts, videos that are just out there in the ethers that I will put all together in one place. The other parts that we're going to do in level 2 is that you will be invited to participate in level 1 again. And this level 1 is going to be very different in that it's going to be much more experiential. So it's going to take the best of what we've done so far and add another dimension to it. And I'll put all this in an email to you at some point so you don't have to remember. I just want to get your juices flowing for you to think about. Because if you do come with me, I want to give you this program for you to use however you want. So if you thought about creating your own program, you can build on mine, or you could just teach mine. So level 2 and then eventually level 3, you'll have all the information. But in level 2, you'll be able to do a lot of your own with it. But I'll also be giving you every resource I've had on all the groups that I've done. So I have created, marketing materials. I'm not sure they all work, but, who I am and what I did and how to put in what I did. That's all going to be part of level 2 so that I'm going to work with you on being specific and giving you my templates so that you can copy paste and put in your own verbiage for what you do that I'll help you develop. I'm also going to be teaching the techniques that I use for unburdening, which is IFS based, but it's also based on higher consciousness. It's based on holographic memory resolution, which is a very quick way to unburden. It's based on energy work. So it's an amalgam of all the different ways I've worked so that you can really help someone unburden. I've done it in 30 minutes. I'm not saying that's what you need to try for, but it's that efficient in terms of helping them get to their higher self, unburden their limiting beliefs, giving it back, etc. And I've templated all of that I'll give to you. So working with a part in a room, working with the boardroom, helping people heal themselves in context of their relationship with anybody, parent, child, worker. So that's all part of it. Again, all the meditations that I've done now and in the past will be available to you to pick and choose and use. And at one point, I don't think I've done it this cohort, I know I did it last cohort with Kim, was the Heart-Centered Connections meetings. So I'm going to show you how to use the compassionate communication verbiage to do group work where people come together, share from their highest self, connect with their feelings. And like I did with Amy before, if I had some feedback, I give it to me instead of to them. So it's not about cross advice giving. It's really about tuning into yourself. And that's all templated. There's a couple bonus sessions with me, so you have your own private time and a few other bells and whistles. The Love Summit, all the audios and free gifts from the 16 experts in that. So there's a lot that's going to be packed in level 2. I was going to make it 2,000, but for you guys, I want to make it 1,500. I don't want price to be a problem. If you want to work out a payment plan with me, I'm more invested in you coming with me to learn this and then helping you integrate it into whatever you're doing. So if you want to use it with groups, if you want to do a retreat, if you want to hang out your shingle, if you want to offer a training in this language or another language, I want to give you everything at your fingertips so that you be able to do that. So let's see. So it will start probably November 15th. For those of you who are in level 2 that want to come on the journey with me again in the new and improved level 1 cohort. And then we will set up our own time for the trainings, the other trainings that go deeper, your marketing, your networking, your own mindset, your own healing, your own relationship healing with yourself and others. So that's all. So I'm going to stop this video and make this part going out to everybody. If you have any questions, please get back to me, or even better, please schedule a time to talk to me personally so that we can see if it's a fit. We can see if you've got any reservations. You know, my hope would be, of course, that all of you would want to come with me. And I know there's parts of you that might not think you have the time or the money. I want to work with you on all of it. So stay tuned, get back to me, and we'll talk individually. Thanks very much. I'm going to end this recording.